that could be like one episode break, just like.
What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Beats and Kicks. 6 episodes. We made it half the year. Look at that. 6 episodes. Consistency, man. I told you we here. Got a great show for you today. Special. We got our first guest of the show. Special guest. You'll see in a little bit. But we here, man. We here. Beats and Kicks. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Yeah, you know me. Had to celebrate my man D's birthday also.
So you get yourself a pancake
Yes.
for my birthday. This is how it works, huh?
We gotta celebrate everybody's birthday. I'm the sneaker man. What? Gotta get a half size bigger of these. The new foam posits.
Are these new foam posits? Or these
Pretty much they call GT Force, but they're new foam posits. You gotta get a half size bigger. They're actually comfortable. I wore them the other day, but they're mad comfortable, better than I thought. But I like the look, but the foam posit, it still don't touch the foam posit, but these are fire though.
All right, for the 6th episode, I'm gonna come up with something new. I actually grabbed a few sample packs for my birthday, had to treat myself too. So I really grabbed mainly like some drums, and there's this one pack that I actually want to mess with. Only has a few compositions on it that I grabbed from the sample lab. Let me just pull up the folder real quick. There's one sample that I kind of have in mind from it that I want to mess with. Just a real smooth, laid-back sample. Just for the sake, I'm gonna go through a couple more real quick just to see. There's another one. There's definitely some dope joints in here. There's another one. Chill, super chill joints. I think I'm gonna go with the first one still. See what I could come up with. And let you hear it at the end. All right.
What's up, world? Welcome back to Beats and Kicks. My man Beats over there cooking up the 6th episode beat for us. Feel that all day. And I didn't mess him up this time either. He got to pick his own sample, all right? And I didn't make him take thing. We got Batman wearing it, but we should make him make it with Days, man. Analog time, baby. Nah, but let's go. We're gonna go into my segment while this man's chefing up over there for y'all. But my segment today is top 5 sneaker brands of the future to look out for that's doing a thing. So I'm gonna start with number 5. I don't got none here because I stay on my steez and my style, but I don't hate. I see it coming and I'm gonna tell the truth. But I'm gonna go 5 down. Number 5 is gonna be a tie between Hoka and On Cloud. Look, Hoka took over. Hoka. Hoka. And what's that On Cloud, see? They've been coming on the running scene. They've been coming at Nike's next on the running scene. And I see a lot of people with Hoka or On Cloud. But they're here, man. They're here and they might be here to stay. But that number 5, Hoka and On Cloud. Then number 4, I'm gonna say Adidas. Adidas is staying intact. I gotta give it to them, man. Their basketball line's been carrying them. They got some crazy designs that's been carried. These are the Hardens, the TMC, the marathon ones, Nipsey Hussle, RIP. And then they got the Ant Edwards, man. Like I said, man, they're coming, but they got some flavor. And can't wait to see what's in store for both of these guys in the next sneakers. But Adidas is still staying afloat, trying to compete. So I would say they would be number 4. And then at number 3, I'm gonna say New Balance, man. New Balance always been around, but
they came back.
They came back
way
and
more
they
relevant.
got made more relevant. Got with some of the people in the music industry and did their thing. New Balance been doing their thing too, man. I don't even rock New Balance like that, but they've been doing their thing, and I've been on the look like, yo, their things is fire, man. New Balance at number 3. But that's some flavors. And then I'm gonna say at number 2, Anta. I don't got none, man. They got a big signee in Kyrie. I gotta get a pair of those, man. But ever since he left Nike, Anta, they got some flavor coming, man. And they got Kyrie. I like their design, man. I gotta get a pair of those. And then the number 1 top sneaker brand that's doing their thing in the future to look out for. I'm not even crazy about this brand like that, but I'm not a hater. People that really killing the game is ASICS, man. And I remember when we used to sell ASICS at City Sports.
People would have
the Joe Cayonos.
You would have got clowned for rocking.
Yeah, back in the days, you'd have got. They'd be
Unless
like, yo, why you got running sneakers?
Probably regionally, there was probably somebody out there.
Some probably Sting had it, but for us, I'm telling you. But right now, this is the most popular one. I think is this joint, this and a silver joint. The kids, I couldn't rock these. Yeah, the kids go crazy. I don't know if it's this one.
Those are the ones we used to sell.
One. Yeah, we used to sell these. It used to sit there.
The GT 2080s is what they was back then.
But I be seeing the kids with like these colors, like the colors you would never think. Like I see kids with it, and they're like I would rock something like this.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would rock.
But they're full on in the dad.
But see how their price point is not bad though. You see that? That's $150 for something that just came out. Where $140, right? I told you, look, $110. You see that? That's where they killing it. And these ain't even my kicks. These are my son's kicks. He got 2, and I'm like, I don't even know what's the difference to these and the other one. But these are the gel 1130 ASICS. I guess this is what these kids are wearing now. These are his joints. But look, I don't know the difference of this one or that one. They look like they're the same, but they're different. But they're both 11 what? 30s. So ASICS is coming, man. So, and then like I said, we went to the store, we seen that price point. So to top 5 brands to look out for the future, and the one rocking it is ASICS, man. So be out on the lookout, like I said. And then they're all trying to topple number 1, which is Nike. They've been struggling, but Nike still hold the title at number 1. But I'm talking about the top 5 sneaker brands of the future that's gonna be clipping at them. So be on the lookout for these brands, all right? Thank you for checking in with us. And we'll be back. And my man, Kicks over here. Hopefully he chefed up something we can play for you guys.
We are just in the beginning phases.
All right, definitely. That's what I'm talking about. So when we check back in, he's gonna play us the finished product, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for checking in. 6th episode, baby. We here. What's up, world? Welcome back to Beats and Kicks. Like I told y'all, we got a special guest today. We got 3 ATLians here, man. 2 alumni and currently attending right now. This is my nephew Saeed. Like I told y'all, you went to Clark, Atlanta. I just gotta show the people, look, this is my ID. He doesn't have his ID. I wanted to compare, but that was your uncle. Look how young your uncle look, all right? Crazy. But we're here with my nephew Saeed. He goes to Clark, Atlanta. He just got back from vacation his first year. So we're gonna ask him a couple questions. So how's it been, the experience and the difference between Boston and Clark, Atlanta?
It's good. I mean, being at Clark is definitely a lot blacker, and I like that. A lot of creatives, a lot of small-owned businesses, and especially for me, I do a lot of film stuff. You know, a lot of camera stuff. It's a lot of that out there. Actors, creators, musicians, artists, all that.
You feel like you've been more active down there than you were up here, or not? Just like, has it been any different? Because I know from speaking to your uncle that you was already doing stuff up here.
I was already doing it.
Do you feel like being down there is like open any doors for you, or just like giving you any more? Okay.
I mean, before I got out there, I was really only like working in sports.
Okay.
And I branched out a lot just in this year.
Okay. What's classes like for you?
Classes were interesting. It was a little rough first semester, but I picked it up a lot.
Yeah, that'll happen in Atlanta. Yeah. Same thing happened to us. You get lost in the shuffle. It's totally different, and you gotta like calm down and be like, okay, I gotta take care of the school part too. Yeah. So, how is it different, like out there and here? Is it more rush out here, or is it calmer down there, or you're like, what's the difference?
I feel like out there, like, it's a lot more stuff you gotta do on your own. Like, even with the motto of the school is find a way or make one.
Yes, that motto. So, we already said that on our show. So, yep.
Yes.
Find a way or make one.
Yeah, with college in general, and especially at Clark, like, you gotta be. It's a certain level of independence you gotta have. You gotta get stuff done quick, because it's not as many resources as you'll have at a PWI.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or even not being around family. So
yeah.
Like, how's that for you as far as like?
Exactly.
You know, the shift from being up here where you got all your family to going down there. Because I remember being in Atlanta and the whole like you down there, like you said, find a way to make one. Even getting around without a car is another world.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely something to not be able to rely on family as much. I feel like you do kind of learn to adapt over the course of the year. But
the biggest thing I'll tell you that helps you, it builds your character, and then it shows you that you can survive anywhere.
Yeah.
Because like he said, like the biggest thing you learn about that is survival. Because it's no mommy down the street or grandma down the street. You gotta figure it out. It's nobody, not even not saying you don't have friends out there, but your local friends or people that can help you.
Yeah.
It's like, it builds character, and it's gonna help you out in life trust. As you know, this show is called Beats and Kicks. So I'm gonna ask you, because we totally different, came up different. I'm your uncle, but y'all know you know me for sneakers and everything, but y'all have a totally different style than we do. So we wanted to know what's your top 5 sneakers, or top 3, or your sneakers to go to.
Right now, I really don't know. Nah, I feel like I got a solid top 3 right now. I always go for Jordan 3s. Like, that's been in my... This is in no particular order. I'm gonna go 3s. I'm gonna go 4s. And I'm gonna go Vans, because I feel like I've been rocking those for a little while.
See, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I knew it. I think we still a couple of them like Jordans, but the Vans. There we go. And I don't think I've even mentioned Vans, so there we go. I think I had one pair of Vans, some neon green ones.
I actually wanted to ask you. There were 2 questions I had. one, what got you into like video production? Because I know you did that. You were doing that even before you went to school for it. So like, what was even a thing that drew you to even get to the point that you were doing it completely on your own before you even went to college?
Yeah, so my grandfather got me into photography when I was really young, when I was 12. I'm 19 now.
Okay.
And yeah, I was doing that, just going to skate parks, different things like that, taking pictures there because I used to skate.
Okay.
And after I think 2 years of that, I started doing basketball videos for my school, recording for my cousins, different things like that. And yeah, after a while, it just kind of picked up. I started to build a name for myself around Boston and on social media. And yeah, that kind of brought me to where I am right now with the business.
Real quick, one more question.
Cool.
If you had any advice
Okay, yes.
to give to someone, whether it be because you already started a business, right? Mm-hmm. So even just for someone who's like a young person similar to you that's either thinking about starting their own business, or even someone who's not, like kind of the importance of, or just why it could kind of be a good idea to think about starting a business, but then also how you might even see you're being able to connect what you were already doing to what, you know, going to Clark could potentially provide for you.
All right, so for that first question, I would say for anyone that's like thinking about starting a business, you should definitely do it because it teaches you so much, like not only about working with other people, but working with yourself. And it shows you the importance of networking, shows you the importance of consistency, which is something I have struggled with. But, you know, through my business, I've been able to see how much that can really help you.
Growing pains, and you're young at it, so it's like a learning obstacle for you. So you learn the do's and don'ts. So that's a good thing. And the good thing that you got going for you, you started at a young age, and you're going to school for it now. So by the time you graduate, you're going to be more than prepared, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We want you to tell the world where they can reach out, or what you got going on and what you're doing. And I know you're in school now, but it's like you're dabbling in both, because like you already started your career, so it's the focus. So let them know how they can reach you, or what to look out for, or what's coming.
Yeah, I don't got any projects coming up. I might have some stuff in the works actually, but y'all can reach me at Shop by Cardoso on everything, like literally everywhere. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, yeah, all of that. And I'm always ready to work, so.
I want to thank my nephew for taking his time out of his day to just check in with his uncle and his peoples. I appreciate him, and look out for him, man. He's coming. I told you, I got a dangerous family, man. We coming. Appreciate you, kid.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll be back.
All right.
What's up, world? Welcome back to Beats and Kicks on the 6th episode, baby. We made it. My man Beats over here got a beat for us, another beat on the show. Alright, he did a whole nother episode and he made a beat. I'm gonna see if next time he gonna let me put a couple strings in there.
Absolutely not.
Come on, man. You hating on the kid. Look at that. Listen to that, man.
Yeah, nah.
He's hating on me, but it's all okay. But anyways, he's gonna let us hear what he cooked up. I didn't hear it this time. He was doing his thing. So, just like you guys, first time me hearing it. So, let's see what he got for us.
All right, I was gonna play the sample, but I actually don't even want to necessarily play the sample again. You heard the sample earlier. I'm gonna just start running through the beat. Let me just see how to like build up a little bit before I just play the whole thing. Let me because this is really, I just did a quick loop. It probably took me what, 15 minutes?
15 minutes, man. He did. I didn't interrupt him. He did his thing. So we'll see.
So I'm gonna try to like, you know, go through the same kind of like build up process that I like to do anyway when I'm making a beat. So let's just.
Here we go.
Let me turn up the volume. So this is basically what I started with. This was just the synth pad that it has. And then from there, I just started to like add, you know, the other layers. So we get the drums. And then from there, I started to just, you know, I added the bass line.
Okay then.
What I add next? I think it was this synth lead, but I'm gonna actually leave that towards the end just to give the right build up. I think it was, yeah, this was the.
I like the smooth jazz mellow vibe to it.
And then for any producer out there, you know how you kind of have those lucky moments, those accidents that kind of happen when you just press a button and something just sounds right. I just happen to like messing around, going through the different sounds, and then I just happen to hit the horns at the right time, and that just kind of ended up being that next piece.
Okay then. See, man. Magic, man. Y'all don't know, man. We here, people. Beats and kicks, people.
Next, I start adding the vocals. Just like I said, the sample was real chill. That's kind of my vibe. I like the jazzy, like chill. Every now and then I'll have that like my Havoc moments where I want to make something that's a little bit more grittier, but I'm kind of more like that laid back person anyway, so.
We'll take it. It's all fire to me, so.
Just let me throw in a couple of other parts that I added.
This is why we do this, man. So y'all can hear it, man. He sends me beats all the time, but we want the world to hear it. Come on, look at this magic. 2 times my man did it. First official, baby. Come on, man. What show's gonna give you this, man?
It definitely needs a little bit of tweaking, but I was trying to like not overdo it, taking too much time. So I'll definitely be tweaking some more.
It's all good. Don't worry, they'll hear it again and again. First official, baby. Thank you, people. Thank you for tuning in to Beats and Kicks. First official on the track. 6th episode, baby. We moving, man. We moving. Keep following, people. We'll be right back. Come on, baby. And then I'm gonna add my tune. You got hate, but I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna put it. I'm telling you.
You gotta learn how to play it first, man.
Nah, man, we just gonna freak it, man. I'm gonna be on my Jimmy Henny. What's up, world? Welcome back to Beats and Kicks. We just finished wrapping up the 6th episode, baby. 6 like Mike, 6 titles, man. We here, man. 6. Look how fast time goes, man. It's crazy, man. But we here, man. Beats and Kicks, 6 episodes. My man Beats over here. He's still working, man. Look at that. He can't stop. His fingers can't stop moving, man. But we here, 6 episodes. I'm Kicks, this my man Beats, man. We here, people.
Six in the book.
6 in the book, man, and it's crazy. It all started with an idea, and look, we here now, man. Thank you. Keep tuning in. We appreciate everyone that's watched every episode. Keep locking in, man. We gonna break through, man. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. We here. We'll see you on number seven. Right here. I got it right there. Look at that. Kels, rest in peace, my God. Peace.